All right, everybody, what's up? How are you? TJ McClelland, your broker, of course, here for another training episode. This one's going to be all about if I had to start over. Um, I'm really excited to kind of share this. I've had a lot of people come to me and say, hey, if you had to start over, what would that look like? And I've done some thinking about it, and I've wanted to make sure that everybody knew that, or everybody could see that I've done a lot of things in the past, a lot of different marketing, a lot of different pathways, and some of them work really well, some of them are non existent, and some of them are like mediocre based on my personality. And so I really want to just put out there that if I had to just literally start fresh, no people, nobody knows what I do. These are the things that I would do. And I have a couple of bonus ones that I didn't write down. Okay, so top things I think to get started. One of them is our training platform. We do have a really robust training platform that you guys have seen, of course. However, there are some people that still just have not grinded through the entire training platform. There are tons of things for you to learn on there. There are a lot of things that you just need to know. Also, with the training though, if you watch the video but you don't feel very confident in what you've learned, then that's when you need to reach out to me and say, hey, TJ, I just don't get XYZ. Let's work on that. Let's fix that. Let's work together. I know that I harp on training all the time, but the people that are in the top area that have finished all of the training and have gotten competent with it, those are the ones that are closing the most deals. And so it really is something that gives you a good base. Then you expound on that, and then you start to close transactions and make that money. I can literally go through the training sheet though and show you the bottom side, and those are just sadly those are the people that aren't finishing the training and they're not closing deals. So the training is very very crucial. So in my opinion, if I had to start over, I would watch all of my training and then I would get good and competent with each one of those aspects. Okay, real quick plug for the swag store. This is one of the new trucker hats. So you guys asked for them. I'm not a huge fan of trucker hats because I think the top looks kind of funny. There's like a point, but it actually feels really comfortable. So I think I have five more I'm going to hand out to some clients that really want those. Anyway, go to the swag store, get some logos and stuff. Okay, second thing on this list is to learn and use a CRM. So, a client relationship management software or Excel sheet, whatever you're going to use. I really find that having a system that you log into each and every day, whether that be Excel or Close or, excuse me, or Lion Desk, or the new one that I've had to build because of our rebranding. Man, excuse me, got lunch coming up. Just kidding. Um, you need to log in and learn it and use it every day because that thing is going to keep you in front of your clients, and that's the name of this game. Okay, I don't care which CRM you pick, just get good with one. If you don't want to spend money on one, Excel works like a champion. There is one of my mentors, his name is Eric Upchurch, and he closes tons of deals all year long and only uses Excel. So it can be done for super, super cheap. You don't have to go and spend money. I just prefer to have some automation on it and things like that to make it easier for me. Okay, up next is social media. Get on every platform you can because that is just free. You just upload your personal stuff, and I wouldn't create a business portfolio or a profile. I would just load your personal profile and start posting about real estate stuff, start posting more about your life. You can actually share things from our platform and tap into that, which kind of goes along with the next one, tapping into the company events. Ooh, I might have a sneeze. Those of you know, this is day 2 of quarantine, so if my nose is all plugged, that's why. Got COVID. Okay, so tap into the company events. We're running and hosting a booth at FitCon. That's a great place for you to get going in there. And we are hosting a booth at the state fair this year as well. So that's a great place to get going. Also, we sometimes have runs. We have Spartan races. We have 5Ks, a bubble run. I think this year. We're doing some UFC fight night stuff. Hopefully, if I can get it on the books. So we are having a lot of company exposure. You're more than welcome to use those links or those posts and use it on your social media, tying it back into what you do. And then also, it's a great opportunity for you to get some FaceTime, hang out with the rest of the team. It is a great place for you to get some, maybe not one-on-one, but you can see how I talk to people. And so if you haven't seen me express how the company is or what we're doing, and you want to kind of hang around and see what that looks like so you can see what I'm describing as the company, so you can do that with your clients, come to all the company events, and you can take as much of my knowledge and the way I teach it to people and adapt that to your personal life. So you can kind of see that I'm trying to build you a platform, and then everything ties together. So let's talk about the last one, and then I'll tie all those sections together, and then I'll give you some bonus ideas. So the last one is meeting new people each week. I went to the Mountain America Expo Center on their website and just said which events are coming up. I went to all the events that I really enjoy, and I wrote those down in my calendar so that I make sure I'm going to go to those. So 2 weeks ago, I believe, was the Home Show or the Autorama, something, or the Auto Expo, something like that, with the brand new cars. And the week before that was the Home Show. Well, I wrote those down in my calendar and then went to those, and then I picked up business cards from people that I really liked talking to. I probably only put maybe 5 or 10 new people into my CRM, but that's 5 to 10 new contacts, and that was just in 1 week, or maybe a 2-week time frame. So I'm feeding those people into my CRM all the time. So you can really see that. Let's tie it together. You want to meet new people each week, go to company events to meet new people, so that's tied together. Use all of those company events and tie those into your social media platforms because they're free. And then tie in all of those people that you're meeting into your CRM so that you can make sure you stay in front of them. And then I guess training is all by itself. So you just need to train, and then all 4 of the other ones are tied together. Okay, last minute thoughts before I take off or before I sign off. So the very last one, or maybe 2 bonus ideas. The first one is jump on and start driving for Lyft. So I want everybody to know that this business, you can do it in the side, your side time or a side hustle, whatever you want to call it. So pick up a Lyft driver's license or open up the app and actually download it to go driving. It is a great way to, 1, make a little extra cash. Nobody's going to cry about that. Number 2, get people in your car that can't leave so that you can have a conversation with them and practice talking about real estate. Most of the time, you don't need to like steer it to real estate. People will ask you what your other job is, and that's a great way to say I'm a realtor. And then everybody talks about real estate and the market anyways. So that's one thing I like to do, is just to get out of your shell, go talk to people. You can drive Lyft, and I typically only do that Friday and Saturday night. And we have a full video all about Lyft where I kind of explain how to do everything on there. But that is a great way that, in my opinion, if I was going to start over to tomorrow, I would start driving for Lyft. I would keep my regular job so that I can have money to eat food, support my family. And then I would train like crazy, pick up my CRM, and I would probably just do Excel so I didn't have to spend money. But if I was ready to spend $500, I would do close hands down every day of the week because that's my favorite. And then I would jump on every single social media platform I could: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, everything you can get your hands on so you can start to have more people see you. And then I would tap into the company events because I know we're going to run those and they're awesome and they're fun. And then I would meet new people every week. Now, if you were driving Lyft, that kind of does it for itself because you can just hand out your business cards like crazy on Lyft. Okay, This has been a little video or a little training video about what I would do if I had to start over tomorrow. I've had a lot of people ask me what I would do, and this is essentially the basic building blocks to starting your career. And if you're a seasoned veteran and you just wanted some ideas about what you should do to increase your business, these can help. But honestly, if I had to launch into a new market, this is exactly what I would do. I've thought about this in many ways where if we ever decide to move to Florida or some other state, these are the exact tools that I would do hands down. So, if you have any questions, comments, you can always reach out to me, and we'll see you later. Sorry for my stuffed nose. Later.